Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm participating in a DIY challenge. It's Funtime Friday, hosted by Tiffany over at Broke Girl Aesthetic and LaParsha at Creating It Myself. So I decided that I wanted to make something with this napkin that I thought was really cute. I just love the wintry scene. So I thought I would make a picture. And what I did is I used spray adhesive and a piece of wood, and I glued the napkin to the wood. I really like using the spray adhesive because it doesn't make a lot of bubbles or lines. Now I did this on a live, and I'll link the live in the description box below. And my host for the live was Billy Burt from the Messy Studio. I had one of those metallic signs from Dollar Tree, you know, one of those packets from Christmas, and it did say peace, joy, and believe inside. So I took the piece and I painted it this really pretty blue color. And once I had the napkin on the wood how I wanted it, I added the peace sign and just stuck it on, and here's how it turned out, and I thought it looked beautiful.
Check it out. Isn't it gorgeous? You like it?
Now I did want something at the bottom of the sign, and I had one of those calendars that everyone was wanting at one time. And I had already scrolled out this truck when I first got my scroll saw. It was one of my first projects. And I decided to use it as a template for another truck. So just using a marker, I traced around the truck that I had previously cut out onto a paper. And then I attached that paper to a piece of wood. Now I did use press and seal to put on the wood first, and then adhesive spray on the back of the paper, and then I attached the paper to the wood. Now I did end up cutting two patterns out. I did the first layer, just the outline, and then I decided to go in and do some pilot holes on the inside lines because I wanted to have another piece with all of the lines of the truck, like the side of the truck lines, the door, the window, the bumpers, and all that. I wanted lines in another piece of wood so that I could put that on top of the backer, and then I would have a better looking truck with more details. Once that was done, I decided to paint the truck, and the original truck had pumpkins in the back of it, and I decided that I wanted it to have Santa's bag at the back of the truck, like it was Santa's truck. So what I did was I painted the wheels black, and then I went in with like a crimson color for the actual truck, and I made sure to highlight all of the lines that I had cut out with the scroll saw. And then after that, I decided to use another color to paint Santa's bag because I wanted it to look like Santa's bag was in the back of the truck. Now, one of my viewers said, Santa's truck's on fire, that it looked like that, but it's actually Santa's bag. Once I had painted everything, I was really liking how it looked because I'm not the greatest painter and I never wait for it to dry either. And I found that the red and the black were kind of mixing in together. And I really like that look because it looked very rustic. Here's how it turned out. I absolutely love it. And I especially love the truck. It turned out awesome. For the next DIY, I decided I had this candle holder bowl vase thing that I found in the mall garbage. And I thought I would make some kind of maybe a light for it or a vase or something. So I had all these ideas and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. And I had bought this cord at Dollarama and I really loved it. It's like a rope. It's kind of like jute twine, but it's not. It's more like a cord. Anyway, and I really love this brown color. So I thought, why don't I just wrap it around and see what happens? So that's what I did. Using hot glue, I wrapped the cord around the vase, glass, bowl, whatever you want to call it. And I just used my hot glue and went around and around and around. Once I got to the end, I thought I might put the lights in, but you couldn't really see them. So I bailed on that idea. And I decided to put some flowers in that I had gotten at Dollarama. And also, I had some from last year. I had raided my Christmas stash. So I had cut these faux floral and placed them in the vase. And I thought they looked really good. And once I did that, I thought it needed something. And I had gone to Dollar Tree and I got these picks there. And they had these little balls on the end. And I really love the ball because it kind of reminded me of one of those peppermint candies, that you get at Christmas time. It wasn't quite long enough, so I did add a little bit onto the stem just to make sure that it fit well. And once I had it in, I thought it looked amazing. Now it just needed one more thing, and I looked around the room and I did find this ribbon that I'd gotten at Dollarama and I used for another decoration, my candy cane pine cone. And if you want to see the video that I did making that, I'll link it in the description box below. So I just made a bow with this ribbon. It's kind of an elasticy ribbon. And once I had the bow how I wanted it, I just added a little bit of hot glue at the bottom of each tail of the bow so it's stuck down onto the vase. I was really loving how this was turning out. It kind of looks like a pineapple. That's what one of my viewers said. A Christmas pineapple? And here's how it turned out, and I thought it was gorgeous and perfect for any holiday decor. I want to thank Tiffany at Broke Girl Aesthetic and LaParsha at Creating It Myself for hosting this awesome Funtime Friday. make sure to check out their channels in the description box below. And don't forget to check out the playlist. Well, that's it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you liked it. And dream, smile, and laugh out loud. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, everybody.